Hello and welcome to this Open University video tutorial designed to supplement the module T189 Digital Photography. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at spot and blemish removal tools in Adobe Lightroom. I'm quite fond of this image taken at the Castel de Montjuïc in Barcelona. There are, however, a few issues with it that I feel could be improved. The first of these is that there are several unpleasant spots up in the sky here. These kind of spots are quite common with digital cameras that have interchangeable lenses, and they are normally caused by dust on the sensor. Fortunately, Lightroom offers a great tool for removing them, the Spot Removal tool. Firstly, I'll zoom in on the offending area. The Spot Removal tool is found over here, under the histogram. When you click on it, you get this panel where you have the option of choosing Clone or Heal. For spot removal in these kind of situations, I would always advise using the Heal function. The next thing to do is to adjust the size of the tool, which can be done either by using the slider here or using the scroll wheel on your mouse. We want to make the circle slightly larger than the offending spot, and then we simply click on each spot in turn. You may notice that two circles appear. One is the tool placed over the spot, and the other is a sampling point, which Lightroom uses to perform the heal, a little like a skin graft. This one here needs to be a bit larger, and I can simply click and drag the edge to make the tool larger. Now, the best way to preview these changes is to deselect the tool up here, and you can see the difference we've made. This one here needs to be made slightly larger, so we'll select it and drag the edge as before. I just want to move the sample zone slightly so that they don't overlap. And there we go, no more spots. Let's just compare it to before and then after. Fantastic. There are probably more spots to remove, but let's move on for now. This is a photo of me, and I'd like to show you how you might use the healing tool to correct skin blemishes. We might have used a more attractive model, but most models wouldn't be happy if I showed you what they look like before the spot healing is done, so we have to put up with this one. I have a couple of blemishes we could look at, this one here and one down here. I'm going to show you the differences between the cloning and the healing tool in this situation. I'll select the clone tool this time, and adjust the size to match, and click. Okay, it seems to have got rid of that. Let's preview it. There's some dark marks left there. The clone tool just copies the content from the sampling zone, so let's move it to a better area. No, that's too light. And that's cloning that spot. We're not getting much luck here. Let's show you the magic of the healing tool now. If I right-click the tool, I can choose between the clone and heal functions. I'll choose heal. You'll notice that even though we've not moved the sample zone, it's applied a much more intelligent effect, smoothing out any potential colour differences. Let's look at the original clone tool effect. And there's the healing tool. And comparing the original blemish, that's great. Let's just do the other blemish here. We'll choose heal, and it's done. Fantastic. Now obviously on a portrait you might want to spend a lot more time fixing all kinds of different blemishes, but we'll move on now. Going back to the castle, let's have a look at another use for the heal tool. These people here are a little distracting and I'd like to remove them. We'll zoom to 1:1 first of all, and select the heal tool, adjust the size, and click. They've gone. That's great, and just shows you how intelligent the healing tool can be. I'd like to look at the red eye removal tool now. This image is a little small, but it is representative of the kinds of red eye issues when using mobile phones or compact cameras with built-in flashes. Because the image is small, we'll have to zoom it to 3:1. We can clearly see that the girl on the right has a serious case of red eye. Lightroom has a really quick tool for dealing with red eye like this. It's the red eye removal tool over here. Click it, and then find the centre of the offending eye, and then click and drag outwards to cover the whole eye. And again here. If you feel you needed a slightly larger effect, you can simply drag the edge here to increase the affected area. You can also adjust the darkness of the eye. I might just slightly lighten these two eyes. That looks better. However, there's a strange issue because there's not a catchlight in both eyes. It looks better if there's a catchlight in both eyes, as they give the eyes depth and personality. And we can use the clone tool to clone it from one eye to the other. I'll select the cloning tool, bring down the size to just cover that catchlight, and then move over to the other eye and click. I'll need to move the target back over to the good eye again, get the position just right, and I think I'll make the tool just slightly smaller. And there you go, I've fixed the red eye and also repaired a missing catchlight using the clone tool.
Get more from the Open University. Check out the links on screen now.